Hello guys and welcome back to a new video from James. I've been gone for a long time. I've just posted some shorts, and as you can see, we have the B52 Strata Fortress, the B52H, unlocked from the Nuclear Thunder event, and I must say it's crazy large, as you can see. We have some stuff to I have some stuff to show you, and I'll be reviewing it, kind of. Yeah. So the B52H is an average jet bomber, just like the RA234 in Germany, but in much bigger, with 8 Pratt and Whitney TF33P3 engines, 8 of them. It can get a maximum speed of 932 kilometers an hour, which is pretty dang fast for a jet bomber. And it's sitting at the BR 8.7, which is also crazy because if you would go to the SPAA, you can see 8.7 is most likely just close-in gun support SPAA, and also the same for Russia, close-in, and at 9.3 they have Stinger missiles. So what I hope about the B52 is that it gets ECM added into normal modes. That is like radar deflecting mode, so I cannot lock it. Would be actually cool if they would add it, because if you bring this thing to top tier, like to 12.0, like this RDFLT, you won't be able to do stuff without ECM. So what I think of the plane is, it's just crazy good. You can strafe bomb the whole map, carpet bombing, whole map, but sadly just one stripe, or you just try dive on them and make a big explosion. Yeah. I don't have very much experience with the B52H because I only have it since yesterday, and from my experience it's great. Yeah. I've tested it in air battles so far, but not much. Ground RB I cannot test it really good because I only have 12.0. So now we'll get to the secondaries of the B52H, which is dang crazy. Of course, we've got what you get immediately of 500-pound bombs, or 240 kilograms. You get one normal, and one of them are retarded bombs. Yep. So if you look at this looks like a lot of bombs, and it is. It can carry the maximum of 51 bombs, but not only these 500-pound bombs, but it can also carry 51 of these 750-pound bombs. That equals to 362 kilogram bombs. And the best of all is it can carry 21 2,000-pound bombs, which equals to 896 kilograms per bomb. So every number I just read you in kilograms, that's per bomb. And it's crazy. 21 2,000-pound bombs, they can do a lot of damage. Yeah. So, like we know, Every bomber has a tail gunner, but not every bomber, like the AR-234 doesn't have a tail. Did I say tail bomber? Tail gunner? He doesn't have one. And this one doesn't have internal guns, but the second version, which is the C3, has internal guns. The b52h gets a tail gunner with a very interesting weapon on the back, a 20mm Vulcan machine gun. Yes, a 20mm M61A1 Vulcan machine gun, which is crazy. And you can also carry you can carry up to no. You can carry up to 192 countermeasures flares. I don't know if you can carry more with the modification. And large caliber chaff countermeasures 1126, but I think it will be able to carry more with the modification, yes. It has systems SPI, bombs gets CCIP, EEGS, and it also gets an RWR. With a 70-kilometer range, threat types on scope are 15, track threats 12, and tracking dedication, launch direction 13, signal strength, and IFF. So, if we go into the X-ray view, we can see we have two pilots. I don't know what they are doing, but they're probably gunners, and I don't know why they're also called gunners. I don't know, maybe they're there for the radar. And then we have the engine with each one each one of these engines gives a mass of 1,769 kilograms. And takeoff thrust is 7,430 kgf. Yes, and here we can see the defensive armament, the Vulcan ammo 1,242 bullets, and fire rate is 6,000 rounds per minute with a mass of 23 kilograms. Its elevation is 50 up and 50 down, and horizontal guidance is 50 right, 50 left. You have a back radar, so for the RWR probably, that we can detect from all angles. And we have the traction of control surfaces. And as you can see, there is a lot of fuel tanks. Like a lot. It can carry up to 7 hours of fuel. And these are not external fuel tanks. They count as internal, so you cannot drop them. I tested it, but you cannot drop them. Yeah. Now, oh yeah, and don't try to go. So you can try and go very high, which is probably good against SPAA. I've tried high and low, so low is kind of more like bomb return, but won't always work. Yes. Okay. I'm just trying to find a realistic battle and show you what this airplane can do. Okay guys, we have found a match. Wonderful. And we will go into the long range bomber spawn and hopefully don't die to enemy aircraft, but it will probably happen. And That will be a lot of big bombers. We have three B52s in this match. We try to bomb the right airbase and get some points out of it. But as you can see, we almost spawned like 6,000 meters in the air, and we make a lot of money. Hopefully we make a lot of money. We're a lot more in the front than our allied fighters, and yeah, I can be lucky that most of the aircrafts on this VR only have heat sinking sounds, so our flash will be very helpful. It's a long way to go, but as you can see, the bombs will drop a bit in front of us, so we drop bombs and try to drop more bombs, return, land, and we are. No, the landing. The landing will be the hardest part. If we get to the landing, I will show you guys, and if not, I will just try to do it in a test flight. Crazy high, 7,000 meters in the air, popping some flash just in case, but it seems to look good. Just popping that base for me. Okay. Hopefully I don't wobble too much and get a good bombing run on this. Still a bit too far away. Oh crap, wrong way. And drop. Oh shit. That was not very good because I forgot to open my bomb bay. Well, that's kind of inconvenient, but let's just bomb this one. We got some good bombs out on them. And we'll just wait. We have 20 more bombs, so we might just turn around to bomb. Oh, no. Both of them are still there. Yeah, this one just got damaged. Sad. I can just turn around and there we have a first fighter right behind us. 8 clicks out. Not so good. That's really not so good, but we've got our base destroyed. Now we're going after throttle, and why the freak are all flaps open? Turn on air brakes and hope for the best.
Air brake on.
I can also always bomb this one. Just popping some flares because I'm hearing jets. I'm hearing fighter jets. Yup. Me262. Me262. Oh my goodness. Yes! We've got him. Yes! Oh my goodness, my first air-to-air kill in the B52. Okay. Let's try get these last bombs out and
air brake on.
Hope they hit.
Air brake on.
Yeah, we just drop them out now. And now what we have to do is get to our
Air
air
brake on.
base. Without getting destroyed by his
Air
J2.
brake on.
Oh no. Oh no. He's coming for us. He's definitely coming for us. And there we go. We're gone. Quite sad, but I got my first air kill, and we've bombed the bases, and I think great. That's what I expected with the bomber, that I will probably die due to enemy aircraft, but it happens in War Thunder. Now, yeah, to the landing. We'll just try to get on the glide path slow as possible, because if you go too fast, you will take off again.
Air brake on.
And this is definitely too fast.
Bam. 9 o'clock. 5.
And we cannot brake fast enough, of course.
Air brake on.
And it has bicycle wheel. Yes.
Air brake on.
We're way too fast for this.
Here.
Yeah, no. We're way too fast.
Get your gear, hit the shock.
SPAA. 9 o'clock. Low. Air brake on.
Trying to slow down.
Air brake on.
If not, I'll go into a custom battery. Try to land at
Air brake
cargo
on.
port.
Air brake on.
And this regaining speed again, that's bad.
Dangerous close. Dangerous close. Air brake on.
Now we need to... Yeah, it jumps if we're too fast.
Air brake on.
And it will only... The dragster will only deploy for under 200 kilometers an hour. Under 300 kilometers an
Air
hour.
brake on.
But it's hell landing this thing. Like, yeah. So if we want to land this thing, we will have to turn it around. Like, we're trying to spawn above and turn it around. So the turn around there
Bam. 9 o'clock.
and down. We should have it. Then we should be able to land it, hopefully. But this is a beast, so I once needed like 5 kilometers of what is it called? Glide path to slow down and all. I once started to slow down 10 kilometers away from the asteroid, and it almost wasn't enough to land.
Air brake on. Air brake on.
Okay, this should be perfect too. We're landing. Let's get up to 30 throttle so you don't fall out of the sky. And you can get down here now. Okay, this is it. Get all of the throttle down. Open landing flaps. And now we just need to get our aircraft a bit more to the left. Okay, come on. Turning. So close, so close. Okay.
Dangerous close.
We're about to have it. It's a bit unstable for me because I don't really know how to land, but there we go. The drag chute has deployed, and we're slowing down perfectly. The drag chute detaches as soon as we go under 80, I think, or under 70. I don't know. Yeah, at about 60 kilometers an hour it detaches, and then you're fully good. And yeah, now I've successfully landed the B52, and yeah, I was struggling to land it. So, my honest review about this thing: amazing with bombing and destroying targets that are coming in from behind, but as soon as you get attacked from the front or below or above, you're done. You can chaff and flare missiles, which is very useful, and like I said, the Vulcan is making everything easier. So, in general, great airplane, but landing is difficult, so I would first learn a bit to land while playing and then just hardcore. Yup. So, I hope you all liked the video, and it would surely be nice of you to subscribe. I'll try to upload a bit more often, and I hope I'll see you next time, and bye.